her, and he was like crying, begging her to take the videos down, right? And he actually told her that he didn't know that was a man.
All right, so we got royalty in the building with us. Tell everybody that don't know you. You know what I mean? Let them know who you is. Introduce yourself.
My name is Royalty, you feel me? Social media is All Hell Royalty with 2 Y's at the end. That's ALLHAIL, the word royalty with 2 Y's at the end. I'm from Virginia. I just moved to Atlanta about a year ago. I rap, I freestyle, all that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Let everybody know we ain't gonna cut no chases, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna hold shit back. Let them know why you here.
Man, I don't know what's up with your boy Bobby, bruh. All I can say was, you know what I'm saying, Wave is a friend of mine, you feel me? And
right.
He had hit her up on the Snapchat type shit. Said he wanted her to come out to his video shoot. She asked me to come with her, so, you know, we went to the video shoot. Your man Bobby was there, Lil Scrappy was there, all that good stuff. There was some other people in the building that do, you know, things music related or music wise, you feel me?
Okay.
I was there trying to support, show a little love, you know. It was at a house. And sorry about that, I had a phone call coming in. It was at a house, and he was shooting a video for one of his songs. So, you know, we participated in the video.
Okay. And while you was there at this, just to get some clarity to the audience real quick, the video shoot that she talking about is that infamous video now that's going around where you see Bobby holding the camera in a selfie form with Lil Scrappy in the background and a bunch of women, or what appears to be women, but on the internet they calling them all transgender trannies or whatever the case. I don't even know what you're supposed to call them these days, but. So bring some clarification to that, what it is.
If you look in the back of that video, you can actually see me in the back of the video. I had like the green shorts on, green hat or whatever, with the shades, with the black shirt. Okay. So the women in the actual video, those are all women, you feel me?
Okay.
What people don't know is there was a tranny at that video shoot in the kitchen. And it was like all the girls was in the kitchen, kind of turning up, you know, just chilling, drinking alcohol, what have you, in the kitchen. And she had to go out and do her scenes. So I'm in the kitchen cooling with some of the other models and shit, and I'm looking, and I see this trainee, like, she came in a little bit later. It was a couple hours after we got been there. And I was like, yo, that's not a girl, that's a man, you feel me? But I didn't say anything. So when Wade finished her little twerking scene or whatever, she came back in the kitchen. That's a man over there, you know, and I saw the person come in with a dude. So Wade, you know, she just like to be in the middle of stuff. So she like, go ask what's her name or whatever so we could find out.
Right.
The person, and we like, how you doing, whatever, you know, what you doing out here, you know, just being funny. And I was like, what's your name? So the man, I can't remember if the man said his name was Cherry or Chocolate or whatever, but this was not a girl. This was a man in a dress.
You could tell, like, from the voice and everything?
That was a whole man, yo. You know how you talk to a female and they got a light voice, but if you talk to a gay dude, they got that weird voice where they trying to sound
it's that voice. It's that female bodybuilder voice, like, you know what I'm saying? They done took too much testosterone.
Yo, the voice wasn't 100, man. That's all I'm gonna say. And it was a man, like, it didn't even look feminine at all. So I kind of waited. After like 30 minutes go by, I'm like, nobody's gonna kick this person out, like.
Right.
You know, Lil Scrappy always talk about how he don't do that type of stuff and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And, you know, it's supposed to be Bobby video shoot.
Right.
It is. He's friends with Bobby. So I'm like, somebody got to come in here eventually and be like, yo, you know, we appreciate you coming out, but not today. You feel me? Nah. And then when I seen the trainee go upstairs, I was like.
No. Let us know. Fill everybody in. What was going on upstairs? Was that like an off-limit area, or like what was upstairs?
All I know is Bobby was upstairs in the shower type shit. I don't know why this man was in the shower. But Wade went upstairs to use the bathroom. He comes out with the towel. You know what I'm saying? He trying to be all cute for the girls and shit. He dropped his towel. All the girls like, oh, he got a little meat, whatever, just little high school shit.
Right.
I know that the train upstairs, this nigga butt ass naked, and it's a tranny upstairs. And then
that ain't a
she
good
already
look.
had shot her scene, so after I'm looking like what's going on, I told her it's time to go. We gotta get up out of here. This is weird shit going on around here.
Damn. So let me ask you this then. In your honest opinion, is that man fucking with trainees?
Bro, when I watched the video, that's Bobby Valentino in the video, my dude.
Yeah.
You can see his face. You can see his body shape. It ain't no hiding that. And if you ever been around Bobby Valentino, anytime you try to take a video with him, he always hide and try to cover himself up and shit. Take pictures with him, any of that shit. He always duck and hide, you feel me? That's his MO. But you can clearly see his face in the video.
Why he do that running shit?
What you say?
I say, why he be doing that running shit? Like, what's up with that?
I don't know. To be honest, when I met Bobby Valentino and Lil Scrappy, they the type of dudes that got some big ass egos on them. You feel me?
Okay.
They feel like because they low key made a name for themselves that they just better, And they talk to you that way, and that's why I don't really rock with them like that. Like I would never go support nothing else they got going on because the way they treat you.
Yeah.
If you're not somebody, they feel like they just talk to you any type of way. So if you try to take a video or a picture with him, and you're not somebody that he feels is relevant, he will treat you like you nobody. That's just how he is.
That's some ill
Sorry
shit.
to say it.
So what was Lil Scrappy role in that whole little scene or whatever? Because I know when that video surfaced, everybody was saying that Scrappy and Bobby was both fucking with trannies or whatever. So like, what was his role in all this?
Nah, Scrappy was just there doing Bobby a favor. He was shooting a cameo for his song. Bobby got this song called something about I Just Be Curving Your Girl or whatever. And Scrappy was doing a cameo for that video because him and Bobby have another song together called Bachelor. So I guess he was just trying to show him some love. Like, for the majority of the shoot, Scrappy was just kind of in and out of the house. Like, he didn't really stay and party with people. He showed his face a little bit, but with no trannies. I don't even think Scrappy knew that it was a tranny there. You feel me?
Damn, that's some ill shit. Now my nigga done got caught in the crossfire. that shit.
I've been trying to go back through my videos and pictures from that day to see if I caught the tranny on footage because I took a lot of videos that day. If I find something, I'm gonna shoot that shit to you.
Yeah. Do that. Most definitely. So besides that day, have you ever been around Bobby, or have you ever seen him with a transsexual or like any type of homosexual activities? Because I think that's what it all boils down to.
Nah, Bobby the type of dude, he'll just try to sleep with anybody, you feel me? Like, that day we went to the video shoot, he didn't know Wave from a can of paint, but he was trying to sleep with her the first day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't even know her. And he was asking her to, like, suck him off and shit like that.
Yeah.
And he didn't even really know her real name or none of that shit, you feel me? He was asking all the girls, feeling on all the girls, trying to sleep with all the girls. And I think this time he just might have been feeling on the wrong tree, you feel me?
Damn. So
you know what else is interesting? He actually called Wave when Wave was posting them little funny videos on her Instagram about what happened. He called her and he was like crying, begging her to take the videos down, right? And he actually told her that he didn't know that was a man. So
damn. So wait a minute. Okay. He crying, saying that he didn't know it was a man, but he's talking about the motherfucker who was caught upstairs with him, right? Yeah, okay, so enough said then. You already know what it is. Damn, that's some wild shit. That's some wild shit. That's some wild shit, man. I really don't see no other reason for him to be crying like that.
But when he said he didn't know it was a man, I was like, come on, yeah.
And when I spoke with Wave, I had said this also, like, it's kind of hard, you know what I mean, for a man to be involved with a transsexual male, female, however you want to look at it. Like, you can't be involved with a transsexual and not know it.
Yeah, there's really no way around it. Like, the tranny that was at the video shoot that day, it was quite apparent that this was a man.
Yeah.
Acting as a, feel me? And to be honest, that man at that video shoot kind of looks like the man that they're saying that he's messing with now. Because that one that was at the video shoot was dark-skinned, slim built, just like that. I'm not going to say that it's the same person.
Right.
Similar to me.
Damn, that's some ill shit.
And I had a good look at that man at that video shoot. I talked to him. Like, that was a whole man.
So it's a good chance this nigga talking this extortion bullshit. That's all some bullshit.
For their services anyway. Like, at the video shoot, it was a bunch of girls leaving his video shoot because he wasn't paying them to be in his video.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why his video wasn't what he wanted it to be. He ended up, like, getting rid of the project because he didn't like it. But it was, like, 3 or 4 girls that was like, yo, you're not paying me, I'm out. So, he the type that ain't gonna pay your ass.
So he like to run out on the plug. That's what that is. That's what it sounds like. He run out on the plug 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Damn.
Yeah, man, he the type try to use his name to get him somewhere, you feel me? But it's like, your name not that big, dude. You had one hit like 12 years ago. Come on.
Right. So I gotta ask, because I know some people gonna hear this shit and they gonna, have all type of crazy shit to say. Some people gonna, try to take it left field. Like, do you got any type of beef with Bobby Valentino?
I don't have no problem with that, man. Like, if you look back, I even showed him love for his video shoot. I posted a little video and was like, shout out to Bobby, he dropping his song, blah, blah, blah. He was on Twitter, he liked it and shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know him.
Yeah.
At all. I just was supporting and showing love, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like, the demeanor that he had towards people made me lose respect for him. And that's why I don't mind speaking out and saying, like, yeah, it was a tranny at the video shoot. That's the truth.
Yeah.
And I know that a lot of people gonna watch this and be like, oh, she just hating. I'm not hating, I'm just telling the truth. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
And if you didn't have the invite to be there to see it, I feel sorry for you, but I saw it. And I can say that it was a tranny at his video shoot. So
I know we kind of covered this to a certain extent already, but let's just go ahead and make it very clear. This event, this video shoot was invite only, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. It wasn't a public thing. If you had to know somebody who
was
invited.
Right. You couldn't just walk, no matter who you was, you wasn't just about to walk up in there.
Nah, it was a private location video shoot.
So that transsexual male that was there, or female, I don't know, but that person was definitely invited or brought to the place then.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like if Bobby Valentino had a problem with that training being there, he would have addressed that time, because it was his video shoot, you feel me?
Right.
So anybody who wasn't welcome to be there or wanted to be there, I'm pretty sure he would have told them to leave, because it was his friend's house that he shot the video at. Right.
That's kind of ill, man. And I think, what you think is the most devastating part for the Bobby Valentino fans with all this shit coming to light? Like, what's the hard pill for them to swallow?
Man, I think that some people just don't believe that people are still humans, and they don't want to accept the fact that he may be into men.
Right.
You know, and this is not the first time that people have said he might be gay or what have you, but at the end of the day, they don't know him personally either. They just know his music,
right,
and what he's shown them. You feel me? So I think the hardest part for them is just saying, like, wow, he might be into men. And it's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
There's nothing with transgenders, and there's nothing wrong with being into men.
Right.
It is what it is.
I mean, I think, if that's what you're gonna do, then that's what you're gonna do. Like I personally, I feel like, a lot of people, they make, whether you agree with it or not, it's kind of irrelevant, because that ain't stopping that motherfucker from doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you sit around and you talk shit like, oh, these people shouldn't be together or whatever, like, that don't mean that they ain't about to go home and do whatever the fuck they want to do with each other. You feel me? And I think, personally...
Y'all wouldn't even have got caught up if he would have just paid the training for the sexual services that was given. You feel me?
Or if he would have just...
even been doing that.
Or if he would have just been on some real shit, because, it's safe to say, you mess with girls, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not something that you running around trying to hide. Like, if this is what you're gonna be doing, then don't be ashamed of it. Like honestly, I feel like that's where him and people like him that's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, had they ties. I ain't gonna say represent, but they had a ties to the gay community, and that's where they start throwing, like, making it look bad on motherfuckers because you're doing something and you're trying to tell people to, you know, feel your pride and relate to it, and you know what I mean, just let us be humans. But at the same time, you living your life in an aspect where you ashamed of what it is you doing, so you hiding it from everybody. You know what I'm saying?
And the truth comes out eventually anyway. To be honest, I hate to say this to the Bobby Valentino fans, but if this man was never associating himself with transgenders, there wouldn't be a video to prove that he was doing it. You feel me?
Right.
Somebody just wake up one day and say, "Ooh, I want to pick on Bobby Valentino today." No. He had a tranny at his video shoot months ago, and now he got caught up on some dirty shit. It is what it is.
And it is what it is.
Life goes on.
I like that. That's a perfect segue right there. Life goes on. So with life going on, we done spent enough time on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Holla at it, like really tell the people about royalty. Like, who is royalty? Let us know where you from. I know you say you're from VA, but tell us a little bit. Give us a little backstory on you.
Man, I'm 24 years old. I've been out here chasing this dream for music for a minute. I done met a lot of celebrities. I done met a lot of people. I was in the 2 Chainz and OT Genesis video for Big. I done turned up with them people, you know what I'm saying? I done met people other than that, you know? It's really, for me, I stand for motivation for other people. That's what royalty stands for. Everyone has a king or a queen inside of them. Everyone has that mindset. If you just work hard and you grind, you pray to God, and you do what you got to do, period. So for me, like I said, I just dropped a video. You can go to my Instagram, click on the link in the bio. You can say what you want, what you feel about it.
That's what's
up.
up.
At the end of the day, I'm still gonna hustle. I'm still gonna be heard. You can watch my freestyle clips. You know, I appreciate all opinions. I'm pretty sure people gonna have a lot of opinions after they see this. Everyone still hustles for what they want in life, because I'm still hustling for what I want in life.
Yeah.
I moved all the way to Atlanta from Virginia to chase this dream because Virginia has a dead market for music. And I came out here with one goal, and that was to turn up, you know, and be around people that are actually doing something in my field. And that's how I was able to be at that shoot that day. Because I've been working my ass off.
Yeah.
And I just hope that everyone else works all hard for what they feel that they can do. Because everybody has a passion, everybody has a dream. I'm chasing mine, so I hope you chase yours. You feel me?
That's what's up, man. And I like that. I like that whole little message. Like that's amazing for, you know, especially the younger generation. A lot of motherfuckers ain't got, even the old motherfuckers for real. People ain't got shit on their mind. You know what I mean? Like they need to hear shit like that for real, bro. You don't know how many motherfuckers is waking up and not leaving a couch. You feel me? Like they just waking up and on the couch all day. Yeah.
Get it, you feel me?
That's right.
That's what you gotta do.
Much respect. So you got any parting words before we get up out of here?
Man, I just hope y'all let that man live, because even though this happened today, he probably still gonna be trying to get in the training in his life, bro.
Hey, you know what?
Accept it for what it is. If he do like men, whatever, like, just accept him, embrace him, and still support him in what he do. This not a bashing Bobby Valentino fest. I don't have no issues with him. And I'm not out here to say, oh, F him. Because so what? Who cares? If that's his personal choices in life and y'all still like his music, him liking men, women shouldn't stop y'all from liking his music.
That's right. Shit, Luther Vandross like women. I mean, like men. At least that's what they say. Prince dressed like a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Yeah. It is what it is. I just think he needs to be real with his fans. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if he's going to be doing this, he can't be sneaking around. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to be doing it, you got to go all in. Like, you feel me?
But, you know, society makes it hard for people to be who they are these days. And that's why I respect people that are who they are at the end of the day.
Talk Your Shit Live, TYSL. We got royalty here. Checker, hey, give me your Instagram one more time before we go.
It's all hell royalty, man. ALLHAIL, the word royalty with 2 Y's at the end. shout out to y'all and everything y'all do. You feel me? Keep getting the news on the celebrities. You know, everybody gotta hustle. I appreciate y'all.
Dig that. Dig that. Respect. Be safe.